Do not shoot your videos in 4K. Why not? Well, a lot of people shoot videos that are totally crap, and all you're doing is taking that crap and blowing it up into 4K. What you want to do is shoot it in normal 1080p HD. What's going to happen is your production cycle will go much faster. You'll shoot more videos more often, get better at it, and uploading, downloading between your editors is going to go faster. You're going to get better, and eventually, when you start making really good videos, then go back to 4K.
So, how important is it to shoot in 4K? Let's dig into it. Welcome back to the channel where I help 6- and 7-figure business owners sell out their events and help companies scale with the power of video. Let's get into it. I must say I do agree with the Ken. It's not always that important to shoot in 4K. It ultimately comes down to the requirements of the project. For me, mostly I do 1080 HD. Unless there's a specific reason for me to shoot in 4K, like maybe the client required it specifically, then I'll go ahead and shoot 4K quality. But honestly, you're not going to need 4K resolution if you're going to be posting on social media, or even having on your landing page or like your website, or even on YouTube for that matter. Not everyone chooses to watch 4K in their displays. Remember, content is king, so your message is ultimately what's going to matter the most. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and cons of 4K resolution versus 1080 HD. The pros of 4K res are simple. Number one, higher image quality. 4K provides 4 times the number of pixels as 1080 HD. That means sharper and more detailed images. Number two, better for large displays. 4K is ideal for larger screens, where the higher resolution prevents pixelation and maintains image clarity. Number three, enhanced editing flexibility. Shooting in 4K allows for better post-production editing, like cropping and zooming. Now let's talk about the cons of 4K res. Number one, storage. 4K files are much larger than 1080 HD. It requires more storage space and higher bandwidth for streaming or playback. Number two, equipment costs. To shoot and edit in 4K, you'll need specialized cameras and more powerful computers for editing, which can be costly. Number three, limited viewing devices. While 4K TVs and monitors are becoming more common, not everyone has the hardware to fully appreciate 4K content. Now let's talk about 1080 HD resolution. Number one, widespread compatibility. 1080 HD is the standard resolution for most screens, making it easily viewable on a wide range of devices, from smartphones to HD TVs. Number two, smaller file sizes. 1080 HD files are smaller, making them easier to manage in terms of storage and bandwidth. Number three, editing and rendering times are generally quicker with 1080 HD, as there are fewer pixels to process. And by the way, if you want more information and strategies on making incredible videos that convert, then click on the link below to download my free ebook. It's filled with useful guides and strategies that I have used for many years to help my clients scale their business. Okay, now let's talk about the cons of 1080 HD. Number one, less detail. 1080 HD doesn't provide the same level of detail and sharpness as 4K. This may be noticeable on larger screens. Number two, limited editing flexibility. Cropping, zooming, and post-production editing can be more limiting with 1080 HD footage, but in my opinion, it is totally fine for social media. Number three, potential for pixelation. On very large screens, 1080 HD content can appear a little bit pixelated, especially if it's stretched beyond its native resolution. Ultimately, the choice between 4K res and 1080 HD depends on your specific needs and budget. If image quality and future-proofing is important to you, then 4K is the way to go. However, if compatibility, cost, and ease of use are more important, 1080 HD remains a solid choice for most applications. Now, if you want to continue learning more about this stuff, then click on the video on your screen right now, and I'll go deeper into this topic. I'll include some other useful tools that will help you in your content creation journey. Thank you.